forms of plasma instabilities he had documented using the high-energy Z-pinch facility at Los Alamos National Laboratories. He wrote later of the uncanny accuracy of mythology originating in prehistory that precedes by millennia what is discovered in high-energy density plasma experiments today. It explained why our prehistoric forebears around the world had laboriously chiselled the same strange-looking stick figures and concentric circles into hard rock. Whatever they were depicting must have been seen in the sky and held the greatest importance for them. The echoes of their existential doomsday fears from that time still reverberate in us today. Velikovsky's research should not have been dismissed on the mere authoritative pronouncement that it disobeyed Newton's law of gravity. Neither Newton nor anyone after him has explained the force of gravity. So it was that Velikovsky alone predicted, before the space age, the extreme temperature of Venus, the remnant magnetism in the moon rocks returned by the Apollo missions, and electrically generated radio noises from Jupiter. The last prediction drew Einstein's attention, but astronomers showed they learn nothing from history. As the noted astronomer Sir Fred Hoyle wrote in his book, Home is Where the Wind Blows, Velikovsky's book caused a sensation, both with the public and among astronomers, the latter becoming stirred to near violent displays of outrage. Such eminent figures as Harlow Shapley were heavily involved. It could be said that Shapley became angry even to the point of incoherence. They set up a metaphorical modern-day book burning by forcing the textbook publisher Macmillan to cease publishing their bestseller and hand it to Doubleday. Astronomy is still ruled by its fearful high priests. Hoyle seemed to intuit the answer. Could it be that, somewhere in the shadows, there is a past history that it is inadmissible to discuss? So I'm pleased that, inspired by Velikovsky's leading research into the recent catastrophic history of the Earth and humanity, the electric universe has an unparalleled record of successful predictions in the space age and is freeing astronomy from its misunderstood past. In 1977, Jurgens wrote, "One would think that the sheer weight of space-age discoveries, most of them pointing to an electric universe in the Velikovskyan mode, might have rallied at least a few professionals. But strangely enough, this has not happened, and it is left to us who might rather be bystanders to take up the study." Earlier in 1973, Jurgens wrote, "As I pursued the phenomenology of electric discharges, it gradually dawned on me that, structurally, the atmosphere of the Sun bears a striking resemblance to the low-pressure type of electric discharge known as the glow discharge. Of course, this questions the Sun's internal thermonuclear energy source. Jurgens stated the obvious. The modern astrophysical concept that ascribes the Sun's energy to thermonuclear reactions deep in the solar interior is contradicted by nearly every observable aspect of the Sun. He opened up another major front in the battle for recognition and acceptance, this time